Hi friends! Today I would like to show you my worst purchases from my 20s. Those are the mistakes I made and things I can remember and still haunt me today, and that you should avoid making those financial mistakes. Let's begin. Number one is a Lexus IS250. When I was in my 20s, I just finished grad school. I had some money in my pocket and I have no obligations, no family, nothing to support, no student loans. So I was like, all right, I'm going to buy a nice car, and it cost $34,000. What I was thinking, 6 years later, I traded in for 12,000, so it was $22,000 for 6 years. And it's not just the car that cost me that much. Everything is more expensive when you buy a more expensive car. For example, your DMV registration, your car insurance, the maintenance, even gas, because it's recommended to put in the best premium gas in, and the tires and everything, basically everything. And I don't have the exact amount I spend, but I would count that $34,000. That was not a very good money spent, because I could have put in my 401k, because back then I didn't even have a 401k account. I didn't have much savings, and I remember I had $2,000 in my bank at some point in that year. So why would I buy such an expensive car? It's not like I'm a millionaire or something, or I am a businessman. I need a car to show off that I'm succeeded and I'm successful, and I don't also need to keep up with the Joneses, because I don't know anyone who is driving luxury cars, and even if they do, I don't judge people by what kind of car they're driving. So why would people judge me? And if they do, maybe those are not the people I should hang out with. So anyway, that was number one. Number two is dresses. Say 2 dresses every year average, and then I would spend $5,000 in my 20s on dresses. The thing about the dresses, I totally changed my mindset on that, because when we go to a wedding, when we go to a party, Christmas party, all that, we always think about buying a new dress. But who said we have to wear a dress to those events? Why can't we wear a nice blazer, nice pants, trousers, whatever, and just put it together, use some nice accessories, and they can look very good. And it's about mix and match. Alright, number three is winter coats and jackets. I live in Northern California, in the San Francisco Bay Area, and the weather is not that cold. I mean, we do need a jacket. The weather is not that cold. I mean, we do need a jacket in winter. I just counted all my jackets. I have 25 of them, at least $2,000 in this category. This is from my 20s, so from my 30s I really didn't spend that much, and I might get some nice coats from Goodwill, but those are like just a few dollars, and yeah, they're totally worth the money. And the ones that I wear the most today are the ones I got from Goodwill, and not the ones that I bought brand new in my 20s. Number four is, I can show you, I have it here, is purse. Is a Miu Miu purse. Miu Miu is a line under Prada, and this purse is still almost like brand new, and I had it only a handful of times. Is calf leather, is very heavy, and this is very like significant design, like a bow bag purse. So which means it was on trend for a year or two, and then soon after no one is carrying it. So I have not had this purse for years, and it's also hard to sell, because it was such a popular purse, but now everyone is trying to sell them, and people are selling it on like Poshmark for $200, and I paid $1,500 for this purse, and I don't want to sell it for $200. However, if I don't sell for $200 today, I probably won't be able to sell, or maybe even sell it for like $50. Oh my gosh, it's a lose-lose situation, guys. No need to buy fancy purses. However, my number five is still a purse, and it's this Balenciaga motorcycle bag. Is a city bag. I mean, this one is a little bit better. They're still making this today, and they still sell in a lot of stores, like Neiman Marcus or whatever is the store, I don't know. This one probably can sell for $500, but it is a lambskin, so it's very soft, and the handles are like all in bad situation. That's why I wrapped them. So I don't know how much I can sell actually, and I'm not really using this purse. And here is some discoloration. I don't know what is, maybe chocolate melted inside, and bad purchase. I did enjoy this purse a little bit more than the Miu Miu purse, but why do I need to buy so many? I mean, like, just I think maybe let me show you my number 6 is this Ferragamo wallet that I bought in Paris when I went to Paris in my 20s. I mean, it's a nice wallet, but today no one is using those big wallets, and I don't really bring all this stuff when I go out. I bring like my ID and the one credit card, and that's pretty much it. And I don't really bring much cash and my phone, right? And this does not fit my phone, so it's useless. I will try to sell this, but I'm not sure how much I can sell because, big wallets not really a thing those days. So from number 4, 5, 6 are all like luxury items, premium brand related purchases in my 20s, which is so unnecessary. I wasn't making a lot of money. I was just after grad school, and my salaries were not that good, and I had no investment. I had no 401k. I had not much savings. I was just spend, and I just give my money to others, those brands, corporations. I wasn't saving the money for myself. I'm not investing. So that's my lesson to you. Do not spend like this, and try to be really conscious. And if you want to really buy like one luxury item, just buy a timeless piece. Don't buy anything trendy, and buy something that goes with casual or dress up and with work or non-work and travel, like something that you can just mix match with many different stuff. So let me show you what I use every day now, which is a really just a crossbody bag that holds my phone and a couple of cards, and that's pretty much it. And I got this from Goodwill for $5.99, $5.99, and I use this every day, and I get compliments all the time, and people ask me where I bought this. All right, and then my second one, we'll need something a little bit bigger, right? Like if we go to the beach or go have a picnic, and then this is what I would use. This is a free bag, but I also got this from Goodwill for $2.99. But this is a free bag, like one of those stores. I think it was Neiman Marcus. If you purchase like skincare for $250, you get like a free tote, right? I think this is one of those things, because I do see the store name here. The store name is here. Yeah. So this is what I use, and I love it. And I don't need to worry about this is not leather, it's plastic. I don't need to worry about get it dirty or ruin the leather or put it on the floor, on the toilet or whatever, on the toilet floor, whatever. So yeah, those are the purchases, like premium brands. Please don't buy. Please think again and research, and then don't regret like me. Learn from my mistakes. All right, number 7 is this Canon camera. It was $250, but it's not a good camera. Like I'm not even using it to film my videos because the pictures and the videos are not as good as my iPhone. I have an iPhone 8 Plus. So it's not a good purchase. I didn't do any research. I didn't compare. I was just an impulse buy. I was like, oh, I want a camera. Like, oh, it looks good. Yeah, very silly, very silly. And number 8 is a GoPro. I don't have it here because I forgot to grab it. I wasn't that outdoorsy, but GoPro was such like something that a lot of people were buying, was such a hot item. I used it a couple times. I don't even like water. Like I can swim, I can survive, but I don't like being in the water. And the GoPro, at least back then, was mainly for water sports. So yeah, very silly, and that was $500. Number 9 is expensive luggages. In my 20s, I traveled a bit, which I had no regret traveling, spending money traveling, because you know, that's just like, you know, you go to college and learn things from books, from professors, but traveling, you just learn things by traveling, going to places, talk to people, eat the food, experience the culture, museums, and all that. So no regret at all. But I was spending money on traveling like luggages. Luggages are meant to be ruined. You know, those staff at airports, they just throw your luggages, like they don't care. It gets scratched, it get, you know, yeah, not necessary. Don't need to buy brand, but even if you buy a brand, just buy like very, not for the looks, just for the durability. All right. And number 10 is eyeglasses. I was wearing contact lenses, but then I was like so into fashion and wanted to buy like those good looking glasses or designer glasses. They are not cheap, and some of them can be like $500 or things like that. And I was like getting a pair every year. So that was my silly me in my 20s. Now I had this for how many years now, and yeah, they're still, you know, working great, and it's from Costco, so it's not expensive. And I think I spent at least $1,000 in my 20s for glasses. So the total would be $46,000 for those 10, you know, worst purchases. And you know what, if I put those $46,000 in a savings account or in an investment account or in my 401k, I think it would be probably, I don't know, that was a long time ago. So the stock market is doing so well for the last 20 years, and I think it could be like $500,000 if I was investing wisely. So imagine it, guys. If I didn't spend this $46,000 in my 20s, and instead I saved it or I invested, I would be a half millionaire just from that. Can you imagine? I just cannot stress enough how important it is to learn the lessons from others if you're young and to avoid those mistakes. And yeah, that's all. Those are my 10 worst purchases, and please like the video if you like it, and so I can make more videos like this. And thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.